What is going on, everybody? Fortnite Chapter 6 is about to start, so in this video we will be ranking all 4 Chapter 5 seasons from worst to best. Before we get into the video, please subscribe, it would mean a lot to me, thank you. Up first, we have Chapter 5 Season 1. This season gave us a fresh new map with brand new POIs to visit. Along with the new map, it introduced us to some new mechanics such as wall climbing and weapon modding. Weapon modding proved to be very useful, and in turn, it produced one of the most deadly weapons to ever come to Fortnite Battle Royale. The new snipers. Making too much. Okay, res. They were one of the most critical weapons in all of Fortnite at the time. They dealt heavy damage and were instant headshot kills.
Fight guy there.
Dead.
You're so bad.
Another item added to the game were medallions. They were extremely overpowered and kind of controversial to the loophole because of just how overpowered they were. And like the first week of the season, if you had all 5 medallions, you were pretty much invincible in endgame. If you got hit at all or just a little, your health would be back to full almost immediately. The only downside was your position was actually pinged on the map, as you can see in the top right corner. I actually didn't even need to pop the big pot. I'm just an idiot, but my health would have regened all the way to full. Also, for the first time ever, you were able to walk while healing. This is a new feature strictly to this season and the following seasons. This made end games and tournaments, just overall healing more advanced and more fun to play with. Here is my first win from Chapter 5.
Dead on one. Daddy, let's go!
Overall, this was a pretty solid season. I'm not going to put it number 1, even though it could be, but I'm thinking that the next season's actually a little bit better, and we'll get into that in a second. So yeah, I'm going to give it number 2. Also, another reason this isn't number 1 is because look at my headset dent. Okay, moving on. Next up on the list, we have Chapter 5 Season 2, which was called Myths and Mortals. This season introduced 2 new biomes with unique new POIs such as Mount Olympus, Brawler's Battlegrounds, the Underworld, and Grim Gate. It also had a brand new take on medallions. Instead of medallions giving you health, they gave you special abilities that ranged from pretty good to not that great, but it was still a big improvement from the last season. Another mobility item was added to the game this season. They were these wings that you could fly around the map, and they were really good for mobility, but you had a really big hitbox while using it, and you would usually get beamed out of the air. Knocked one! I knocked one out of the air with the sniper! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Alright, moving on. Alright. There were these green bodies of water around the map that you could land in, and they would give you this dash effect that you could use to move around the map. There was this new mythic weapon that actually came out of chests. It was the Zeus Lightning Bolt, and it was very destructive. Very, very destructive. Alright, moving on. So yeah, we're gonna put this at number 1 because I feel like I had more fun in this season than the previous season, even though that season was great too. These are 2 great seasons in my point of view. But yeah. Next, we got Wrecked. Chapter 5 Season 3. And the name pretty much explains exactly where I'm putting this one. This was maybe the worst season I have ever participated in. I will never hope to ever play this game again. But yeah, I'll break it down for you guys. Bye-bye. DJ Khaled. Oh my god. Man, that was shit out of me. Bye bye. That was very, very racist. Hey, get his own, get his own. 30? Let's go! Yep, that summarizes it. Yeah, that right there, we don't need any more of that Epic Games, okay? We don't need any more of that. But the next season wasn't actually as bad. Next, we have Absolute Doom, which was a Marvel season that introduced us to some new POIs. This season introduced some new mythics and one of the worst medallions ever. This will be going in the number 3 spot. And that summarizes everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, then comment. Thank you guys.